Hi, I'm Ron Wade, and I'm out here on this windy day to help you learn how to get the right grip for the stroke that you want to hit. Let's start with forehand grips. Probably the old school, but still a very good grip used for the forehand is what is known as the Eastern forehand grip. An easy way to get that grip, just put your hand on the face of the racket like that, bring it down, and grab it. If you do it correctly, and it's not hard to do it, you'll find that your base knuckle of your hand is on the side of the racket. That's the Eastern forehand grip. The semi-western forehand grip is probably the most popular grip on both pro tours. It's pretty easy to get. The way that I like to teach people to get this grip, just take the racket, put it on top of your shoe like that. Just reach down, pick up the racket with your hand, and you'll notice that you're automatically in a semi-western grip. Now that base knuckle is on that bevel that goes between the side of the racket handle and the bottom of the racket handle. Again, the semi-western forehand grip. The third forehand grip is what is known as the full western grip. I've moved a little closer so that you can see what I'm doing. Here, I want you to pretend that the racket is really nothing more than a frying pan. And if you were to hold the frying pan and kind of put it over the flame, you'd probably hold the handle something like this. Well, that's exactly what you want to do to get the full western forehand grip. On the backhand side, there are two principal grips that you need to know. The first is what is called the continental grip. To get to it, I like to have people first start with what I call the hammer grip. The hammer grip is nothing more than this. If you were to pretend that your racket was nothing more than a hammer, and that you were hammering a nail into the wall, how would you hold the racket? Well, that's exactly what the hammer grip is. Now if you take your index finger and just move it forward up on the handle a bit, you're automatically in what is known as the continental grip. Perfect for one-hand backhand slices, and you can hit a drive shot with it too. The second backhand grip is the Eastern backhand grip. And to get this, it's pretty simple. Take the racket, put it above your head like this so that the racket strings are facing down at the court. Just take your other hand and grab the racket handle. You're automatically in what is known as the Eastern backhand grip. If you've done it right, your base knuckle is probably close, if not on top, of the racket handle itself. That's the Eastern backhand grip. Two-hand backhands are really quite common these days. And what's most important in the two-hand backhand is how you grip the racket with your non-dominant racket hand. I'm right-handed, so for me, it's the left hand. I had to experiment a bit till I found what was the right grip for me to be holding the racket in terms of my left hand. Once you have this grip discovered, you can tinker with what you do with your right hand. Eventually you'll find the right combination. You can actually use the Eastern forehand grip. You can use the continental grip. Some of you might actually prefer to use the Eastern backhand grip. But again, what's most important is making sure that you have your non-dominant hand in the right grip. And that's the key to a really good two-hand backhand. Hopefully this little video has made getting a grip for both the forehand and the backhand wing a little easier for you. If you go to my column, Turbo Tennis, at www.tennisserver.com and read this month's column, I'm sure you'll find that there are some tips that will help you get the right grip, and once you have that, you'll discover the right contact point, you'll discover the right stance, and you'll discover the right follow-through. Good luck in your game.